Good afternoon and welcome back to Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. My name is Justin Smith and today I'm going to do a video on another new arrival here at the dealership. What I have in front of me is the all-new 2017 Sherry Ram ProMaster conversion van. Now this is a raised roof conversion van and the 159-inch wheelbase, good for 9 passengers. Now the exterior color on this is bright white and does feature an 18-inch black wheel. Now just like all the ProMasters here at the dealership, all body panels have been painted to match: front fascia, fender trim, running boards, door handles, and of course the power mirrors. And I tell you, this van just really pops. That bright white paint and the black wheels, I think it looks excellent. Now, all of our ProMaster vans feature privacy glass. The glass up in the front has not been tinted, but could be tinted to your state requirements. The back glass is a 5% factory limo tint glass to ensure the best privacy out there and also protect you from the sun. Moving along to the back of the van, I want to go over some safety features that all the ProMasters have to offer. Starting with the rear backup camera, which is located top dead center. And that is going to work anytime you throw this vehicle in reverse. You're going to get a color image on your 5-inch screen, your navigation radio inside. Now, not only are you going to get a visual when you throw this vehicle into reverse, you're also going to get an audible alert that will intensify the closer you become to that object behind you, due to these rear backup sensors located in the bumper. Now, this van also comes with anti-lock brakes, traction control, hill start brake assist, and rollover mitigation, which is extremely important in a high-profile vehicle. Any questions on how those safety features work and what they do, feel free to give me a call and I can get into more detail. Now, this ProMaster does have the factory tow package with your 4-pin flat and 7-pin located to the left of the hitch, or the receiver, I'm sorry. And it's good to tow up to 5,100 pounds. Not bad for a front-wheel drive vehicle. Now, moving over here to the sliding door, how you enter the back of the van. This is a manual sliding door. However, we do offer a power door kit. If you need information on that, again, just call in and I go over the details of the sliding door. Now, because all of our ProMasters are front-wheel drive, that allows us to have the lowest floor in the industry, which accumulates to the maximum interior height in here, which is 6'4". So you can stand up in the back of this van with no problem. And again, being a low floor just makes it extremely easy to enter this van. Now, on the inside here, we have a black leather interior featuring a tan piping on all the seats. Now, these captain chairs in the first row are all power. There's all your switches right here. Power recline up and down, forward and back, and even have a power footrest, as you see right here. Second row of captain chairs do not have the power footrest. Obviously, there wouldn't be enough room to do that, but they do have power recline and swivel towards the rear sofa if need be. Now, because they do have swivel capabilities, we had to incorporate the seatbelt directly in the chair, not coming off the pillar. So that's going to ensure that you're going to be safe and secure no matter which way you're facing. It does make it a lot easier for car seats to be installed in these captain chairs as well. And that leads me to this. They all do have the tether hooks and the anchors behind each captain chair as well. Now, the rear sofa, same nice leather, black with the tan piping, is a power rear sofa. So it'll slide forward and back power and recline power, and also fold all the way flat if you want to turn it into a bed. It's a nice feature. Now, as far as storage goes inside the van, there are these nice cabinets all the way around the raised roof, and it just makes for a nice place to put your knickknacks, maybe umbrellas, blankets, DVDs, remote controls, headphones, whatever. Keep that clutter off the floor. Now, as you can see, we do have the indirect lighting up in the roof. It's just a blue LED rope light. And we do have the LED lighting down the midway point of the wall that breaks up the two-tone wall. Now these lights can be operated multiple different ways. You can have the midway light on and not the light in the roof, or vice versa, or you can turn them completely off if you don't want them on. Now the cup holders in the back of this van are all lit up, even these that are recessed back in the wall, so you're not going to have any problem finding those at night. Now all of our glass, like I mentioned on the outside, is a 5% limo tint. Really hard to see through. Even if you get your nose all the way up on the window outside the van, you can't see in. But if you need more protection from the sun or privacy, all of our vans have shades on all the windows in the back of the van, and they look really nice back behind this recessed wall. Now, as far as the electronics go in the back of the van, that's what everybody wants to know about, right? What is in the back of this van? We have a 32-inch Vizio smart television, and we have that paired up to an LG smart Blu-ray player. So with a Wi-Fi hotspot, you can stream Netflix, go to Facebook, Pandora, the list goes on and on and on. So that's a really nice feature to have, especially on those really long trips, and if you want to keep the kids quiet till you get to your destination. They're going to love that. Now all this stuff runs through this power supply back here. Now this is a JVC rear radio. It does have Bluetooth, and I tell you, it's a great feature to have a separate rear radio. The kids in the back, or whoever is in the back, can listen to their own music through wireless headphones, while mom and dad maybe want to listen to talk radio up front. It's a really great feature, and anybody back here can control this radio through their smartphone. Now this radio also works for the movies and the surround sound as well. All of our vans feature a kicker speakers in the back to ensure the best home theater experience you can get while in motion. And of course, it does have the wireless headphones, so you can listen to the movie through the wireless headphones as well. Now these toggle switches down here are what control the lights in the back of this van. And right beside it, I don't know if you can see or not, is a 110 plug-in right here. 2 USB charging ports and an HDMI input. So this gives you the capability of bringing along a game system, or plugging it in right here, hooking up an HDMI cable, switch your source on your TV, and voila, you've got whatever you've plugged in displaying on the 32-inch TV, whether it's an Xbox, PlayStation, maybe a tablet with a bunch of movies loaded on it. It's just nice to be able to do that. Now, as far as the heat and air go in the back of the van, we use a ProAir 2 system, and it operates through this digital thermostat right here. It does have an auto feature, so it's pretty much one step, set and forget. Whatever temperature you put it on, it'll do whatever it needs to do, whether raise the fan speed on its own to get to that designated temperature. Now up in the front of the van, the front 2 chairs have the same nice leather that we have in the back. Again, black with the tan piping. And these seats up in the front are on an 8-way adjustable pedestal, feature lumbar and heat. Now over to the steering wheel here. Nice leather wrapped wheel. And we've got steering wheel controls on both sides of the airbag. Now this is going to let you to navigate through your radio hands-free. and give you the ability to answer a hands-free phone call as well. So yes, this van does have Bluetooth up in the front and in the rear. Now, power equipment up here. We've got power windows, power door locks, keyless entry obviously, power mirrors. Now, a neat little feature about these mirrors is the top portion of the mirror's power and also the blind spot. You don't see that too often. And if you need to tuck them in, one touch of the button and they will fold in up against the van. So that's nice to have if you got to tuck it in a tight spot. It's just a great feature to have. Now, the radio in this is a Uconnect 5.0 radio, touchscreen with navigation built in, AM/FM tuner, and also a CD slot. The navigation in this van is very easy to use, especially as far as factory navigations go. They can be very tough to figure out how to work them. This one uses a TomTom interface. A lot of you are familiar with TomTom. Again, it's very, very easy to use. Now, as far as connecting devices to this front radio, right beside the steering column is this little cubby hole that features a USB port and a 3.5 auxiliary input. Obviously, the USB will charge while being connected to the radio. The 3.5 millimeter input is just to transfer audio, will not charge. For the passenger, you have a USB charging port, also a DC port. And as far as cup holders go, front of this van, below the radio, you got 3 here. You've got cup holders in each door panel, and another one up here on top for the passenger. So there's plenty of places for drinks up here, and even adequate storage up in the front of the van. You see here, you got this little storage cubby, and then your glove box is down below. And then on top of the airbag, there's even some more storage. And that pretty much wraps up the inside of this 2017 Chery ProMaster 9-passenger van. Now, if there was anything I didn't answer or describe about this van in this video, please don't hesitate to call, or maybe you have a question about another van you've seen on our website. Again, don't hesitate to call. There's always somebody around willing to answer all your questions. And for those of you that like the videos that we do here at the dealership, or maybe just haven't found that perfect van you've been looking for, I kindly ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and even like us on Facebook. And that's going to better your chances of not missing out on the next great deal here at Chery Vans. Again, Justin Smith, I appreciate you watching today. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.